Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out two more Star Trek Deep Space Nine Season 2 episodes, and these are the two penultimate episodes before my next video, which is going to be episode 25 and episode 26, and those are the two final episodes of Season 2. I am so excited to be so close to being done Season 2, but also very sad because I've really enjoyed Season 2, but I'm really excited to see what DS9 has to offer. But today, we are not checking out those two final episodes. We are checking out episode 23 crossover and episode 24 the Collaborator, and now I don't know what to expect from these episodes, but I'm hoping for a really good time. Just a reminder for everybody, there is going to be a live stream as soon as the premiere ends for my Star Trek Deep Space Nine reaction video to Tribunal and the Jem'Hadar episodes, so make sure you come check out the premiere and remember to stay after for a hopefully really fun live stream. Also, I just wanted to share with you guys that one of my Patreons got me this beautiful little, who is this guy? Frank. It's Morn. It's a little Frank action figure over here. Thank you so much, Tyrannus fan, for sending this to me. It's really awesome, and he's been standing on my desk and will continue to stand on my desk for every Star Trek reaction. Isn't he just so cute? Look at him. Look at this little cute Frank guy. And before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn the light. Said what color? It should be boop. Nice. Okay, so the lighting today, I think I'm gonna go orange for two reasons. One, because the thumbnail for crossover has a Cardassian in it, so I'm thinking orange for Cardassians. And then two, the thumbnail for the Collaborator has Kira in a very orange setting, so I think orange is going to work for both of these episodes today. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon of uncut and early access reactions to my movies and TV shows such as Star Trek that come out up to 3 weeks early, which means I am done Season 2 and already into Season 3, like 4 or 5 episodes into Season 3 over on Patreon. There's also exclusive Patreon merch, movie polls, reactions, and so much more. Thank you so much if you check it out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, sorry for the long intro. I just had a lot of stuff to say, everyone. So anyways, let's get down to business. So anyways, I hope you enjoy my reaction to episode 23 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine Season 2 crossover.
Major Kira and I are returning home after opening the hospital on New Bajor.
Oh, congratulations.
Could you take it for a while?
Sure. Do you mind if I listen to some music?
Actually, I do. I was hoping to meditate for a few minutes.
No music, Bashir.
Every day.
I had the opportunity of studying
Bashir, she wants to meditate.
the master at rhythmic breathing.
You'll have to give me a few tips sometime.
Gladly. Oh, and
Bashir, stop. What is this man doing?
cold release increases the energy flow. It's quite simple. Let me show you.
How about some music?
Dude, these two together, good duo.
This is nice. I'm glad we're finally doing this.
What?
Talking to one another.
Yeah, finally.
Common interests. Burying the hatchet.
They've barely talked to each other for the whole 2 seasons, haven't they?
Right. You know, Nerys, may I call you Nerys?
Oh, call her Nerys.
One of the most interesting women I've ever met.
These two are married at this point, aren't they? Like in real life.
Julian.
It was hard for Chief O'Brien as well at first. We had our problems too.
Bashir doesn't stop talking, does he?
Injectors opening, velocity falling.
Oh, what's happening? That worked? No, something happened. Something happened in there. Hold on.
What happened to the station?
Are they somewhere else?
I have it on.
Or are they in the past?
Dead ahead.
Oh, hold on a second. Hello, Klingon.
Oh, when your vessel seemed to appear out of nowhere. If you will allow us to withdraw, we will escort you back to the station.
Wait, what? Who are these people?
Close to her as I am to you. She cannot be an imposter.
But she is.
Hold on a second.
My name is Garrick.
The question is,
What?
you.
We have evil Kira? Dude, I have been saying for the longest time that I want evil Kira. Ever since Dramatis Personae, whatever that episode is called, I've wanted evil Kira, and now I think we have an evil Kira. I think they went back in time or something, or maybe in the future or to an alternate reality. One of those, but we have Garrick, who looks pretty sick, and evil Kira, who looks pretty sick. Now, let's sing the intro. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I'm really, really hyped for this episode. Oh, evil Kira made me so excited. Made my day. And also we have a Bashir Kira episode. Bashir plus any character equals a really good episode in my books.
This may sound like an odd question, but...
Are they in that mirror universe?
The Alliance, of course.
Something is very wrong here. I think we took a wrong turn in the wormhole.
Yeah, I think so too. I wonder if Quark's bar is still here. That doesn't look like Quark's bar to me.
What do you need, Telok?
This Terran was caught trying to stow away on one of the freighters leaving the station.
Terran. So it looks like Earth people,
What's your
Terrans,
designation?
are being worked here.
Why do you throw it away like this?
Reassign him to Lambda. Send him to the mines.
No.
But if he dies under your interrogation, I will make you my example. Is that clear?
Okay, Kira. Look at the way she struts as well.
There's going to be an accident, and I'm not going to be responsible for the consequences.
Hold on. Where's O'Brien?
A Terran who doesn't know the rules.
Oh, and it's Odo.
Yeah, Julian.
Is that a joke?
I don't know. Is it?
Oh my god.
14. Now, what's your...
Look at these camera angles and stuff. These weird Dutch angles.
I don't have a designation, sir.
And O'Brien there.
And frankly, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
You're here to process ore. Have you ever...
Or what?
Well, Doctor, don't forget to scrub before you operate.
This is so epic. Oh my god. I was not expecting this in Star Trek Deep Space Nine, but this is so cool. Seeing all of our characters like this. And even just the camera angles and the sets and the sounds. It's so eerie and uncanny and really well done. Get out of Cisco's chair, Intendant.
Everyone seems to be playing different parts. You didn't seem to recognize the Alliance. No. Perhaps you'd recognize the name Kirk.
Oh my god, yes.
On my side, Kirk is one of the most famous names in our history.
Hold on, this is the Mirror Universe from TOS, remember that?
Accidentally exchanged places with his counterpart from your side due to a transport.
Yes, I reacted to the episode, guys. Go check it out if you haven't seen it.
When Spock had completed all his reforms, his empire was no longer in any position to defend itself against us.
Oh my god, and you destroyed it?
Historic coming together of the Klingons and the Cardassians.
Oh wow, what are you doing here then?
We'd been under Terran occupation for decades. When we were...
Terran occupation?
You must see that. Well, you see, that's part of the problem. I don't know how to send you back. But...
Would you even send her back?
we're afraid others might come to interfere in our affairs. It was decided then that if it ever happened again, we would promptly dispose of any...
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, maybe this time your side can change mine. Maybe you can teach me what I need to know to become the leader of Bajor.
Interesting. The leader of Bajor.
If I can find a way back. But I will have to kill your friend.
No.
No, it's too dangerous. The Cardassians and the Klingons would never allow it. The leader of this sector or not?
Oh, nice, Kira.
I wouldn't give a damn what the Cardassians or the Klingons thought. Find this attractive young woman.
Attractive. See what I'm talking about by the camera work? It's so floaty and Dutch angle-y.
Is my Terran friend behaving himself?
They all behave themselves when I'm in charge.
Okay, Odo.
Right. Do you have any idea what happened?
Have you ever heard of a Starfleet captain named James Kirk?
Yeah, of course. You haven't seen the original series?
Talk to him. I'll try to see if I can find anyone else who might be willing to help.
Crazy that there's a labor camp for Terrans on this station, but I guess there would have been one for Bajorans on our regular world, right? DS9 station. And it is Quark. Quark is here.
Really? I hope I'm doing decent business. Gotta be better than here.
Same Quark.
The intendant likes the hot chums of tea this time of day.
Well, I'm not her. That does sound good.
I would like that. Yes, please.
Oh, all sorts of favors, like getting me things I need.
Such as?
Well, for instance.
Come on, Quark, you could still do it.
Do you have a way back to your side, Major?
Oh my god.
The ability to send others across to your side.
What?
Mr. Garrick! What can I get you today? Drinks are always on the house for you.
You must come with us.
What? Why?
You've been helping Terrans escape from the station.
What? Really?
Understanding. I'm sure.
See, Quark really is a nice... Oh my god. Quark really is a nice guy. He was helping Bajorans a little bit too, wasn't he?
I shall miss him. He always let me win at Dabo.
Bartender.
Oh my god, Cisco.
Who wants a drink on the house?
Cisco, Cisco. This is crazy, Cisco. It's actually hard to look at times.
I know you on my side.
Yeah?
Actually, we're best friends.
No, shut up. No, you're not. He hates you.
Chief of Operations.
Oh, that's his dream.
Chief of Operations.
Oh, he's married. He has a 5-year-old daughter. He's one of the most decent men I know.
Oh, Bashir.
I admire him a great deal.
Yeah, he actually does.
Everything I've told you is the truth.
I don't know you. I'm not your friend.
Wow. I also love the lighting, the sweat, and the grease on everyone. So Cisco's a Terran, but why is he being treated differently?
Same temper.
You and your friends don't seem like the other Terrans I've seen here.
Yeah, exactly.
Of a sort. From vessels that pass in this direction.
Interesting.
Just fine. What do you need?
You don't like me, do you, Smite?
No, he doesn't.
On an ore processing, fix my engine.
Oh, wow. Cisco's kind of scary. Hold on, I was not expecting this.
Is there another one of him on your side?
Yes, there is. You see his...
Why is Kira always naked near the finales? You know what I mean? Last finale, she was naked with that Bajoran guy. Now she's naked in a bath.
It won't work. So, why didn't you come to me? You're very busy. You don't trust me.
Why would she?
Don't be in such a hurry to go. I'm glad you're here. There is so much we can learn from one another.
This is so interesting. Oh my god. And she knows about the transporter stuff.
He's made a full confession and implicated 2 others who have been arrested.
If you kill Quark, I will fight you, Garrick.
Yes, intended.
But where would we be without them? Who would perform the labor for the Alliance?
Oh my days.
A quick death. Don't make him suffer anymore.
A quick death, Kira. Don't do this, man. Don't do this.
I've planned a party for us tonight. What shall we wear?
Jeez. Kira just got so afraid there.
Can't you tell? She's in love.
What are you talking about?
She's in love with herself.
Share her deepest secrets with. Tell her troubles to trust with her life.
Yeah, Garrick is speaking the truth.
If you want to leave, you'll assist me.
Wait, with what?
By taking her place.
Wait, with what?
Please don't make me use some foolish euphemism. You will assume her place as intended.
They're gonna kill her.
Step down to embark on a spiritual journey to explore your pa or whatever.
Really? Wow.
Is as intended.
Okay, Garrick. I'm on board with that plan.
To decline my offer. Tomorrow it will be your doctor friend who will be gone.
Oh my days, Garrick. Oh my god, he's so good. He's so good. I was gonna say help Garrick, but then at the same time, like, how can you trust him?
Why am I back? What kind of danger?
We've got to find a way back to the runabout.
And then when do we go? The Alliance controls the entire...
I say back to the wormhole.
How are we supposed to get past their security?
I'm trying to find some help.
I've heard Quark has helped.
Odo was just listening. Odo knows something's up.
Not if you save her life.
Her life.
Garrick is planning to kill her. Tonight.
Yeah, true.
Garrick has been trying to kill her since the day he got here.
Really?
I wouldn't worry about it.
You think that evil Kira is gonna survive Garrick's attack? She just knows everything?
That is why you don't care. Why the only one on this station I have met who seemed to give a damn was a Ferengi toad named Quark.
Yeah.
Crew. That's my contribution.
In a way, that can be kind of heroic.
You and I both know you're no less a victim than anyone else here.
Ooh, truth bomb alert.
How breathtaking you look tonight. I do hope you'll save a dance for me later.
I do love that this universe, Garrick still has a passion for tailoring and clothes.
What's wrong, Terran?
See Cisco shake his head there.
Afraid to die today, eh?
Oh my god. They're wearing the exact same thing.
It's a shame this is going to be your last night on the job.
What's happening?
Engineering, we have a thorium leak down here!
This is what O'Brien was trying to fix, and you didn't let him fix it. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Odo just became spludge. Oh, it's O'Brien.
You're not here. I'm just trying to seal this thorium leak.
Oh
Look, I don't know my way around.
He's so
My
done.
O'Brien does.
He's so scared.
Dan, I can't help you. I can't. They'll kill me.
You're already dead.
Oh my god.
Died a long time ago.
That's not the right way.
Yes, O'Brien.
Well, Starfleet probably have a big problem with that. To hell with them.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. Two O'Briens in the same universe, double the suffering.
Stop right there.
Oh, calm down.
This is my fault for listening to you. For keeping him alive in the first place.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do not speak to their superiors as you do. They certainly do not murder them.
Oh my god, I love Evil Kira, man. I love Evil Kira.
For treating you Terrans with the least bit of respect. Very well.
You're treating them with no respect already.
Set an example for all Terrans. Let him die, slowly, in public view.
Oh my god.
Mercy echo through the corridors for all Terrans.
Oh my god, Kira.
Do you want an answer, Intendant?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Maybe it's a fairy tale he made up, but it started me thinking.
Preach, O'Brien.
How each of us might have turned out if history had been just a little different.
Yes, yes.
Whatever it's like where he's from, it's got to be better than this.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
Got to be something better than this.
Wow, what a speech, man. That was from the heart. He's gonna die now, I feel.
Not exactly where you thought he would be taking you.
No. I thought they were just gonna shoot him right now.
No, I don't think so.
Cisco, Cisco, Cisco. Dude, Cisco's a legend now.
You're still welcome to come with us.
I might have something to stay for now, if you have room on your ship for me, Mr. Cisco.
I can always use a...
Yes, O'Brien.
Engage the docking clamps.
Confirmed.
Firing thrusters.
Thrusters engaged.
Taking it straight to impulse.
Look how dirty Bashir is. Go, 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 go.
With our last time through.
Klingon cruiser approaching.
Oh my god. It's firing at you.
10 seconds to the wormhole.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I think they're back. They're back.
We've got ships from here to New Bajor out looking for you. Where have you been?
And why are you wearing a dress, Kira? Oh my god, what a fun episode. I wasn't expecting the mirror universe to come back from the original series, but here we are, it came back. I'm so glad I reacted to that original series episode. Oh, that was so fun. That was a really, really fun episode. I enjoyed that a lot. And that was my reaction to episode 23 of season 2 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine crossover. And what a fun episode for me to watch. I'm so glad I didn't read the summary, because the summary of this episode is, after experiencing operational difficulties while traveling through the wormhole, Kira and Bashir find themselves in an alternate universe. And I'm so glad I didn't read that, because seeing them go into an alternate universe was the surprise for me. It was like a twist in itself at the start of the episode, and for that alternate universe to be that mirror universe where everyone is evil and violence is acceptable and stuff like that was just so much fun from the original series episode. I forget what it was called, that original series episode, but I did react to it. So if you haven't seen that reaction, go check it out, because I had such a fun time looking at evil Kirk, evil Spock, evil everyone, you know what I mean? And yeah, this episode was just awesome. Evil Kira was amazing. I think it was Dramatis Personae from the first season where we had like an evil, sort of evil Kira. You know, the episode where all the crew members sort of turn on each other? During that episode, I said a bunch that I wanted to see an evil Kira again, because I thought that Nana Visitor and / Kira to an extension would make for a great antagonist in some episode. And we finally got the episode where she is an antagonist. Maybe she'll become one in the future again. Maybe we'll see evil Kira in the alternate universe again, intended Kira, whatever her name was. But it was just so awesome to see her character be evil, and to see Nana Visitor just portray two different Kiras so well, because they were so familiar on both fronts and so similar on both fronts. But then, evil Kira, intended Kira, she had this little bit of menace to her that regular Kira, our amazing Kira, didn't have, you know what I mean? And then at the end, when she was like telling them to kill O'Brien and stuff, make them suffer slowly, kind of gave me a little chills there and stuff like that. We also got an alternate universe Garrick, which was really awesome. He was just as cold, just as calculated, just as into tailoring as he was in the alternate, as in our universe of Star Trek. But I felt like he was a little bit more, well, cruel maybe is the word. I think he was definitely a little bit more cruel, although I feel like Garrick was definitely cruel in his past in our timeline of Star Trek as well. But I felt like he was a little bit more subservient as well, if you know what I mean. Like he was bowing down to Kira. He's been trying to kill Kira, like intending Kira this whole time, according to Cisco and stuff like that, but he hasn't. It kind of felt like he was a little bit more subservient in this universe, which was interesting. The whole concept of the Alliance as well, and how the Spock from the TOS episode created like a world of peace, but then because he created a world of peace, they didn't have any weapons to defend themselves, and then the Alliance, which is the Cardassians and the Bajorans and the Klingons, basically destroyed that peace civilization, and boom, the Alliance, boom, the Terrans are enslaved and stuff like that. I just thought it was really interesting and stuff. But by the way, this episode, the lighting in this episode was absolutely fantastic. The set design in this episode was actually absolutely fantastic. The sound design was absolutely fantastic. Whenever we were in that ore processing facility with Odo and Bashir and stuff like that, and O'Brien was there for a bit as well, we had the steam coming out, the red light, the smoke and the soot on everyone, the dirt on everyone, the sweat on everyone. Like, you could really feel what it was like to be in that place, seeing the people lying around, eating not a lot of food. Everyone was tired and sweaty and dirty, and the air looked hot and heavy, and it was just such a very vivid visual of what it would be like to be at that ore processing place. And it was kind of hard to look at times, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh my god, Star Trek. The camera work as well portrayed the uncanniness of this alternate universe very well, with a lot of Dutch angles and floaty camera work, and angles that are kind of looking at the bottom, looking straight up at someone, like some really weird, like out of place angles in Star Trek that actually added a lot to the episode to make the alternate universe feel like an alternate universe, and to make it feel uncanny and a little bit scary and intimidating and stuff like that. I thought the camera work was exceptional, and also Odo exploded, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, I mean, overall, I absolutely loved this episode. I thought this one was so much fun. It was an episode that I didn't know that I was longing for, but I mean, I've been longing for an evil Kira, and so I it gave me exactly what I wanted, and I had so much fun in the process. And I'm glad Bashir and Kira had an episode together. Even if they weren't together the whole episode, they still had a lot of moments together, which is really nice, because those are two characters that haven't really had time in the sun together. So I'm glad that they had some time together. And yeah, I think next episode's going to be a Kira episode as well, looking at the thumbnail. So I'm excited for 2 Kira episodes in a row, which is going to be super epic. So anyways, let's get into the next episode right now. Episode 24 of season 2 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and the last episode before my very last video of season 2, which is coming out next week, The Collaborator. Hope you enjoy. What's with that green light? Maybe it's just the sunlight. Guys, is this Star Trek still? Is this Star Trek still? This is Dark Trek more like.
Vedic Baral. Wanna play?
This is weird. What is happening? Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like you. Hold on, that looked like a vision. I always forget this guy's name, so I just call him that Bajoran guy. Eventually I'll get his name. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Yeah, very far away from the camp of the 60s show Star Trek, but I am very here for Star Trek to get a little bit dark. You know something? We've had barely any Nog this season. Like, we've had almost 0 Nog, and I'm kind of disappointed with that. I want more Nog. Why was he not in this season? You kind of buff, though.
I thought you'd sleep till noon.
I kind of forgot that these two were in love with each other. I forgot that they made out.
I wish you could stay here longer.
All right. I will.
Then I'll stay.
I'll stay. Oh, that. You know, there's no guarantee I'm going to win.
Of course you're gonna win.
She's a pretty good motivator.
Oh, is that why you spent the last 3 days here?
Exactly, to get your vote.
Because your vote is the only one that matters to me.
Well, if only Kira votes for you, then you don't really become Kai, so maybe some of the other ones matter too.
I'll always have time for you.
It won't be easy.
I didn't say it would be. I'm not going to lose you in a race.
Oh, what if he dies?
I promise you that.
Like in the vision. You can't have someone promising someone that they're not going to die or that they'll never lose you at the start of an episode because they're going to die at the end.
Easily misinterpreted.
Nothing pleases me more than providing you with an opposing viewpoint. Let it win.
But perhaps I shouldn't be so surprised.
Or I wouldn't even try to surprise you.
I love how they speak.
After all, the common wisdom is that you are destined to be the next Kai.
Was that a...
They hate each other with smiles.
2 days away. The prophets may yet surprise us all.
What do you have in store, Win?
To increase station security.
That won't be necessary. I feel quite safe here.
No,
Nope, that's not for your safety, yeah.
Are you trying to infer, child?
I'm sure Major Kira meant no disrespect.
You literally tried to have someone assassinate
Not
people.
at all. I just want...
And you blew up a school.
No. Oh, excuse me.
Who's this guy with the big bag?
You must be mistaken.
No, I've seen you before. You're Kubus, that's it.
Oh yes, I knew that.
Work for the Cardassians.
Out of my way.
You work for the Cardassians.
This is Kubus Oak. Right. He's a traitor. He worked for the Cardassians.
Okay, let's not start anything here.
You come home.
Welcome back. You're under arrest.
Oh, really? No, he must be here for a reason, and Win is involved with that reason, right? Win definitely has something up her sleeve to become Kai.
Spoken. All blessings on the new Kai.
Blessings on the Kai.
Another vision for Bareil. Oh, it's Opaka.
Follow me. Be careful, Bareil.
Oh my god, Win.
A narrow one.
Oh my god.
See that you don't stumble.
Oh.
Heed her.
Why'd you have to jump scare us like that?
You must not refuse their offering.
I don't want a snake. That's what he's thinking. Oh my god, it's another rope. Is Vedek Win gonna try and hang him or something in this episode? Or is the rope and noose symbolizing something else?
Well, I never could stand that arrogant tyrant.
You hid your feelings well.
It kept me alive.
So he's saying that he did this to stay alive and he helped Bajor.
I never should have left it.
But you did.
Kira stepping in.
Every Bajoran who was a member of the Cardassian occupational government was sentenced to exile.
Really?
Your name was number 4 on that list.
Oh wow, he's pretty high up then, isn't he?
When the Cardassians needed a new group of Bajorans to work in the mines.
Who approved those work orders?
Oh my god, you did?
Whose signature was on those authorization forms?
Mine.
Oh my god.
It would dishonor the memory of every person you sentenced to death.
Kara brings up so many good points. Yeah, he can't come back. I understand maybe if he was scared that he was going to die, so he signed them, but then he's still sending away other people's lives to save his own, right?
Who believe that my relationship with you is not all it should be.
Cisco doesn't like you, Win.
Yourself, emissary, believe that you and I are, how shall I put it?
Enemies.
Cisco's so happy to say enemies.
Maybe it has something to do with the fact that the last time you were here at this station, you claimed that I was a danger to Bajor.
Yeah.
Destroy your people.
What I was really saying.
No, you were not really saying.
Bajor.
Emissary, I admit I had some concerns about Bajor's application for federal...
She's trying to work around this in a different angle.
An excellent idea. Perhaps sometime next week.
Why wait, emissary?
Yeah, do it right now.
If we were to appear together in public before the choosing, it might be misconstrued as an endorsement of your bid to become the Kai.
Oh, that's so true.
Statement to that effect.
The election of the Kai is strictly an internal affair to
Yeah,
Bajor.
it's not Cisco's place.
So, then, it's agreed. I'll be seeing you sometime next week.
I look forward to it.
No, she wanted him to speak now for the votes.
Secretary Kubus is about to leave for Bajor.
How can that be?
Yeah, how?
Wynn has granted him sanctuary.
I'll be right there.
Pathetic Win? Come on.
Do you know what she looked up?
I'm trying to find that out right now.
Yeah, what did she look up? Like, the rules?
Same time that Kubus was secretary to the occupational government, they spent a lot of time together on the station.
So there's a link. There's a link and a connection.
Freedom fighters were ambushed and killed because Beck gave the Cardassians the location of their encampment. He made a full confession.
No, what if there's more to it, though?
Well, you were here then. You must have read it.
What if Win was a part of it, too?
Expect to help a collaborator like Kubus. Unless, of course, he has something you need.
Or something she wants to hide. I'm suspicious of her.
To prevent sabotage. And that includes a molecular scan for nanotechnology.
So it could take a while.
Oh, I'm no expert, but I'm sure it could take days. Even weeks.
Yeah, just keep him here for a bit.
Kubus has agreed to provide the name of the man responsible for the massacre at Kendra Valley.
Oh, really?
Beck's superior. The person who ordered him to reveal the location of the rebel base to the Cardassians.
And who was this?
Vedek Bareil.
Oh my god, I knew she was gonna say that name. No way, is this true? Maybe the noose is him atoning for his crimes in the past.
The ramifications for Bajor would be catastrophic.
Yeah.
It would shatter faith in the authority of the Kai.
Yeah, it really would.
But I didn't know whom to trust with such a delicate assignment. Until now.
You want me to...
I actually want her to do the investigation, that's the thing.
I've chosen you to help me find it.
She is right.
Find
If
out the truth.
Bareil
Don't worry about that.
did do this stuff, he can't be Kai.
But if you're wise, you will never speak to me with such disrespect again.
Oh my days. Oh my days, Win just got a little menacing there.
Did you hear what they were saying?
No, but I saw Barile when he left the station. He was upset.
Is that proof, though?
Beck hanged himself.
Oh my god. Wait, no. This could be true.
Kai has clouded her judgment.
I wouldn't take her so lightly if I were you. She is determined to ruin.
Yeah, why were you there then?
I still need to know why you came to the station.
Yeah, just say it.
Nerys, you must understand. He was a monk speaking in confidence to his Vedic. I cannot betray that trust.
Yeah, confidentiality report.
But one way or another, I am going to prove to Wynn that you are innocent.
I kind of have a feeling he's guilty. And that Wynn is right on this one.
You don't seem fine.
It's nothing.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely something, Kira.
He says he's not guilty. I know he's not guilty.
But why is it on your mind still?
I love him, Odo.
Odo's like, oh, did not expect that.
Can you retrieve the communication files between the station and the assembly?
I'll need a time frame.
Try the week leading up to the Kendra massacre.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
Records between the assembly members and Beck for that week have been sealed.
Hold on.
Who has that kind of authority?
Barile.
Only a Vedek.
Oh my days.
Relax, Quark. No one's accusing you of anything.
The day's still young.
The two people that hate him the most in this world.
Hell, but between the two of you, I'm developing a persecution complex.
So true.
It's simple. We've been here more than a minute, and we haven't insulted him, threatened him, or arrested him.
Yeah.
No trouble at all. We just need you to bypass the security seal.
Oh, something illegal for Odo.
Perfect. Not only is it illegal, it's sacrilegious.
I'm sure the prophets won't mind just this.
It's the will of the prophets.
You think, but I happen to be a firm believer in rule of acquisition number 285. No good deed ever goes unpunished.
Okay, that's the last one, I think. That's only 285 rules.
This is going to take a little while. I'll let you know when I'm done.
Also doesn't want Odo to see how he does it, you know?
It happened right about here. Beck hanged himself in front of dozens of witnesses.
Oh, wow. And that was part of the vision.
Is that in extreme situations, even the best of you are capable of doing terrible things.
That's a good line.
The bad news is, file's empty. All the messages have been erased.
Oh, interesting. So they were sealed and erased.
Well, not time to do you any good. But hold on a second. Let me see something.
O'Brien, work your magic.
Here. I'll run a sweep of the authorization subroutine, see if we can find out anything.
Okay, O'Brien. Oh no.
I think we've got something.
Oh no. Oh no! Oh, is there more to the story, or is he a collaborator?
Trusted you.
Oh my days.
I needed you. And you let me die.
Oh my days. Hold on, who's this? Hold on a second.
You will be rewarded.
Wynn and Barile getting steamy. Wynn is his true love. Oh my days. Oh my days. All of these crazy visions, what do they mean? Is Kira gonna try and kill him?
Come in.
Oh my god, the confrontation I needed.
Why did you erase those transmission records?
Don't make me do this.
Do what?
That you are responsible for the deaths of those 43 people? You killed Kaiopaka's son.
Wow.
If someone hadn't told them the location of that base, they would have wiped out every village in the area.
So he did it to save other Bajorans.
1,200 innocent Bajorans.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
I believed in you.
I think he made the right choice, but he also has to atone for this action, right?
And now she's gonna destroy you.
No. I've destroyed myself.
Woohoo! Oh my god, I got a little bit of chills there. Poor Kira, man. She got absolutely stabbed in the back.
Barile has just made a surprise announcement to the Vedic Assembly. He's withdrawn himself from the choosing.
Really?
For all of Bajor. Whoever is chosen tomorrow as the new Kai will owe you a debt
It's
of...
definitely gonna be you, Win. We get that instrument.
Vedic Baral is an honorable man. He wouldn't hide from the consequences of his actions by covering them.
Yeah, hold on.
Missing something.
Hold on, yes. Why is Bajor so beautiful? Aww. Oh, boo! But also very excited to see what she can do as the Kai.
Your pie is strong, my child.
Grabbing the ear. Grabbing the ear.
I didn't expect to see you here.
You forgot to erase the transit files.
Oh, interesting.
But you forgot all about the transit files. The files that prove you weren't a collaborator.
Hold on, what? Why did he just accept it, though?
Except one transmission after the massacre, ordering you back to the Vedic Assembly.
That's enough.
No.
Hold on.
You ordered Beck to reveal the location of the Kendra Valley encampment.
Then why is he having the visions, you know?
It had to be Kai Opaka. Opaka knew where the resistance cell was located.
No way.
Because her son was a member.
No way.
She was the collaborator, wasn't she?
No
She
way.
sacrificed her own son to save 1,000 people.
No way. Wow, the twist, guys. Oh. Okay. Okay, that was a very interesting episode. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. We got another great Kira episode. Wow, and the next video is the last 2 episodes of the season. I can't believe I'm already pretty much done season 2. That's wild. It felt like such a fast journey, don't you think? And that was my reaction to The Collaborator, episode 24 of season 2 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and my last episode before the penultimate episode and finale of Star Trek. And so that means my next video next week, next Wednesday morning, I'll be watching the finale of Star Trek season 2, which I am so excited about, but let's temper expectations. If you want to watch my reaction to the finale, though, you can head over to my Patreon. It's out on Patreon right now. Plus the first, the first 4 episodes of season 3. So I don't know, just saying if you want to check those out. But anyways, The Collaborator. Whew. This was a really good episode as well. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. Another Kira episode. I was hoping for a Kira episode to go into this because we haven't really had Kira a lot this season at all. We had her a little bit at the start with that whole circle shenanigans and the Bajoran stuff, and then we kind of dropped her after that 3-part special opening the season. We kind of dropped her, and she wasn't really in any episode. She was maybe there as a backup character, but there was never a Kira focused episode, and so I was kind of missing Kira. I was like, where's my Kira? Bring my Kira back. You know, in first season, Kira had some of the best episodes of the entire show, right? Of the first season at least. So yeah, I was like, where's my Kira? And then last episode that we watched, the crossover, was a great Kira episode, and then The Collaborator, the one that we just watched, is also a Kira episode, and also a great episode about, I don't know, more of the prophet situations and stuff like that. Something I really enjoy with Kira is that we can explore a lot of different aspects with her, but one of the aspects that we can explore with her that we can't really explore with any other character, at least on Deep Space Nine, is the aspect of religion, and that is where Kira comes into play with the prophets and stuff like that, and the Vedics and the Kai and everything like that. And seeing Bareil and Kira in love was something that I forgot had happened. Like, I just forgot that they had made out in a previous episode. I forget what episode, but they did make out pretty hardcore in a previous episode. So I forgot that they were together, but seeing like this whole stuff unfold, seeing Vedic Wynn kind of play her little master plan. Because, okay, here's the thing with Vedic Wynn. Vedic Wynn was definitely playing the game in order to become the next Kai. You know, she was definitely doing it to become the next Kai, but the points that she raised in her assumption that Bareil did give the information that Bareil was a collaborator with the Cardassians actually made a lot of sense in terms of you can't have a collaborator be a Kai because that would destroy Bajor. And to me, I feel like that point actually made a lot of sense. So I was like, oh, I'm kind of with Win, like at least investigate this guy, even though I don't think Bareil is the person. But then as the episode went on, I was like, oh wait, Bareil he's kind of looking more and more like the person, you know what I mean? And then when Kira thought that Bareil was the guy and they had that confrontation in the I don't know, what do you call it, like the vision room, if you will, with the vision orb, the way that Kira was talking, the way that she was standing, just her emotions there were absolutely amazing. And it was giving me chills because you could just tell that she was so backstabbed and hurt and betrayed, you know what I mean? But you could see that Bareil, he was, I don't know, there was something about him in that scene where it didn't feel like he had done it, like he wasn't really apologizing for it or anything. He was just kind of like, yeah, I mean, I did it to save 1,000 other Bajorans, you know what I mean? And that was kind of it. But he wasn't really like sad about it or anything. Interesting that he was having those visions about this other guy like dying and hanging himself and stuff like that. Very interesting that he was having those visions. Maybe he was feeling really guilty of covering for Kai Opaka. Maybe he was feeling guilty for, I don't know, something else. Maybe it was his brain coming to terms with him having to cover for Kai Opaka's sake, or I don't really know exactly what the visions were for in relation to him, because he wasn't the one who actually committed any of those crimes. He just covered for Kai Opaka, which actually an incredible twist, the fact that she did that. But, you know, again, it's in my mind, it makes sense. It's hard to justify, you know, killing people and sacrificing people, but if there's no other option and you had to sacrifice 40 people to save 1,000 people or kill everyone, what is the better option? In my mind, it's sacrifice to 40 people. As bad as killing people is, you know what I mean? As bad as killing people is, in Kai Opaka's case, your own son is within those 40 people, but you at least have 1,000 other Bajorans left alive, you know what I mean? Than just all of them gone. So it's a really tough choice and a really hard choice to make, but I honestly do still think, even though they collaborated with the Cardassians, if there was no other way, it is like the right choice, the better choice of two incredibly hard choices to make, you know what I mean? And so, yeah, I don't know, just kind of sad that Bareil didn't become the Kai, because I thought he would have been a great Kai, but I understand why he had to drop out. I understand why he had to cover for Kai Opaka, because again, Vedic wins, or I guess Kai wins now, kind of point shines through, where if people found out that Kai Opaka had been a collaborator, the whole system would still fall apart. So kind of Bareil is kind of in the situation where he has to still take the cover for Kai Opaka, because if they find out about Kai Opaka, then there's not going to be any belief in the prophets, and the system's going to fall, and Bajor could fall and stuff like that. So Vedic Win kind of had an advantage the entire way through this episode, which is really interesting. I don't know if she masterminded it or if she got a little lucky, but I think there was some of her masterminding at play in this, and I'm very excited to see her as a Kai now as well, now that she has so much power, because I love her as an antagonist. I love the way she speaks to people, all smiley and happy, but she's so vicious with her words even though she's smiling. I love the way she speaks. So yeah, excited for that as well. And yeah, I think that's going to be the end of my reaction and review to the Collaborator as well as the crossovers. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And remember, after next week's video, the Tribunal and the Gem Hadar, after next week's finale reaction, by the way, we're on the finale, that's just crazy, there is going to be a live stream where I go over season 2 of Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I don't know, talk about my favorite episodes, talk about my least favorite episodes, and just talk to you guys. If you have any questions, I'll be willing to answer them there as well. So yeah, the live stream should hopefully be a lot of fun, and hopefully the finale of Star Trek Deep Space Nine season 2 is going to be really fun. I am so excited. That is next week. I'm really excited. If you want to watch that now, though, you can head over to my Patreon, where I'm 3 weeks ahead, which means I have both the Tribunal and the Gem Hadar episodes out for you guys, as well as 4 episodes, the first 4 episodes of season 3. So hopefully I had a blast. I probably did have a blast with all 6 of those episodes. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I see you next week for the finale and for the live stream, and I'll see you next time for my next Star Trek Deep Space Nine reaction.